Good morning, students. Welcome to today's class. So, today we are going to start our new chapter, chapter 17, perimeter and area. So, first, let's see what do you mean by perimeter. So, perimeter means it is the distance around a plane figure. That is called its perimeter. Okay, let us take a rectangle. Rectangle, you know, rectangle, this is length, this is also length, this is breadth. Okay, this is also breadth, 2 length and 2 breadth. So what will be the perimeter of rectangle? The distance around a plane figure, that is the sum of these 4 sides, that will be the perimeter of rectangle. Okay, distance around a plane figure. It is called a perimeter. So how can you find the perimeter of rectangle then? It is length plus this length plus then this breadth plus this length plus this breadth. Sum of its 4 sides. Okay. So in case of square, square means all sides will be equal, you know. Okay. Let it be A. So what will be the perimeter of square? It will be this A plus A plus A plus A. Okay, sum of these 4 sides. This will be the perimeter of square. Now there is one formula to find the perimeter of rectangle and also to find the perimeter of square. Okay, rectangle, in case of rectangle, perimeter of a rectangle, its formula is 2 into length plus breadth. Okay, if the length and breadth of a rectangle is given, then perimeter of a rectangle, you can use this formula. Okay, 2 into length plus breadth. This is the formula for finding the perimeter of rectangle. Now perimeter of square, the formula it is 4 into side. If its side is given means you can use this formula to find the perimeter of a square. That is 4 into side. We can write a side as S. So 4 into S. Okay. Now exercise 17A. In that, find the perimeter. First question, find the perimeter of rectangle whose measures are length is given and breadth is given in 2 columns. You have to find the perimeter. Okay, so first in that A, length it is 10 meter and breadth it is 6 meter. So how can you find the perimeter? You know how to find the perimeter of a rectangle if length and breadth is given. Okay, L equal to 10 meter, B equal to 6 meter. So perimeter equal to 2 into L plus B. This is the formula for finding the perimeter of rectangle. Okay, so 2 into, in place of L we can substitute 10. Okay, L equal to 10 meter. So in place of L you can give 10 plus B equal to 6 meter. So in place of B you can give 6. Okay, now the unit is meter. So you can write meter. Okay, so 2 into, now add these two things. 10 plus 6 it is 16. So 2 into 16, what you will get, it is 32 meter. Okay, this is how you can use this formula to find the perimeter of rectangle. If length and breadth is given, the formula for finding the perimeter of rectangle, it is 2 into L plus B. That is 2 into length it is 10, breadth it is 6. So 10 plus 6 you can give. Okay, so 2 into, BODMAS you know, first always do inside bracket. 10 plus 6 it is 16. So 2 into 16 you will get 32 meter. Unit is meter. Okay, now in that B, length it is given 6 by 2 centimeter and breadth it is given 3 by 4 centimeter. You have to find the perimeter. Okay, now you know formula for finding the perimeter, it is 2 into L plus B. Okay, now 2 into this 6 1/2 centimeter we can convert to improper fraction first. 2 into 6, 12, 12 plus 1, 13/2 centimeter it is. Okay, now 5 3/4 centimeter it is 4 into 5, 20, 20 plus 3, 23/4 centimeter. We are converting mixed fraction to improper fraction. Okay, now in place of L what you can give? 13/2 we can give. 13/2 plus in place of B we can give 23/4. 23/4. Okay, now find inside bracket we have to do first 13/2 plus 23/4. We know how to add two fractions. If the denominators are different, you have to take LCM of the denominator and make the denominator equal to that LCM. Okay, so here what is the LCM of denominator 2 and 4? It is 4. LCM of 2 and 4, it is 4. So 2, here denominator is 2, you can multiply by 2. 2 into 2 you will get 4. So 13 also you can multiply by 2. Okay, here we are taking LCM of denominator. You got LCM of 2 and 4. It is 4. Now make the denominators equal to this LCM. So here 13/2, first fraction it is 13/2. 2 into 2 you will get 4. So 13 also you multiply by 2. Now here LCM and denominator are equal. So no need to change this fraction. 23/4. Okay, so what you will get? 2 into 13 into 2 it is 26. Okay, so 26 by 2 into 2 4. 26/4 you will get first fraction. Okay, so 2 into 26/4 plus 23/4 you got. Okay, now 2 into 26 plus 23 you can add now. You will get 49/4. Okay, that is 2 into 49/4 you have to do. So 2 and 4 both will go in 2. Here 1 time, here 4 division 2 times. Now 49/2 you will get 24.5 centimeter. Unit will be centimeter. Okay, 49/2. 24.5 centimeter, or you can write in mixed fraction also. Okay, 49 on dividing by 2 you will get 24 and 1 as remainder. 24 as quotient and 1 as remainder. So you can write 24 1/2 centimeter. In this way also you can write the answer. Okay. Next see, length is given 15.8 centimeter. Breadth is given 8.6 centimeter. You have to find the perimeter of rectangle. Okay, so you know formula for finding the perimeter of rectangle, it is 2 into L plus B. So 2 into, in place of L what you can substitute? 15.8 is given here. Okay, so 15.8 plus B, it is 8.6. Now what you will get? 2 into, find the sum, 15.8 plus 8.6. What you will get? It is 24.4. 24.4. Okay, 2 into 24.4. Now find this product. 244 into 2 you will get 488. But after decimal point 1 digit is coming. So here also after decimal point 1 digit should come. So 48.8 unit will be centimeter. This will be the perimeter of rectangle whose length is 15.8 centimeter and breadth is 8.6 centimeter. Okay. Now in that D, 1 meter 20 centimeter. This is the length and breadth it is 60 centimeter. So you know how to find the perimeter of rectangle. The formula it is 2 into L plus B. Okay. Now here breadth is given in centimeter, length is given in meter and centimeter. So you have to make the unit same. In order to find the sum or in order to find the perimeter, you have to make the unit of length and breadth the same. So here, since breadth is in centimeter, you can convert this length also in centimeter. Okay. Here breadth is in centimeter, so length also you can write in centimeter. So how can you convert 1 meter 20 centimeter to centimeter? 1 meter it is 100 centimeter plus this 20 centimeter. Okay, that is 120 centimeter you will get the length. Breadth it is 60 centimeter. Now you can find the perimeter. 2 into length 120 you can substitute. Okay, unit should be same. Now the units are same, 120 centimeter, 60 centimeter. Okay, so you can take these numbers. 2 into length it is 120 plus breadth it is 60. Now 2 into 120 plus 60 it is 180. Okay, so 2 into 180 what you will get, it is 360 centimeter. This is the perimeter of rectangle whose length is 1 meter 20 centimeter and breadth is 60 centimeter. Listen, here unit will be centimeter. We convert 1 meter 20 centimeter to centimeter. Breadth is in centimeter. So the perimeter also will be in centimeter. Okay. Now this 360 centimeter you can also write in meter and centimeter. Okay, here length is given in meter and centimeter. So you can write your answer also in meter and centimeter. Okay, so if a number is given in centimeter, that is 360 centimeter, how you can write in meter and centimeter? Last two digits you can write as centimeter. So 60 centimeter and this remaining digits you can write as meter. Okay, this you have studied in your 4th standard. So 360 centimeter it is 3 meter and 60 centimeter. Okay, in this way also you can write your answer. 360 centimeter, last two digits always will be centimeter. Remaining digit will be meter. So 360 centimeter it is 3 meter 60 centimeter. Okay. Now in that F, length is given 2 meter 12 centimeter. Breadth is given 30 meter. You have to find the perimeter. Okay. So perimeter formula you know, 2 into L plus B. Now here breadth is in meter and length is in meter and centimeter. So what to do? You can convert this length to meter. Okay. Now how you can convert 2 meter 12 centimeter to meter? This meter you can write in decimal before decimal. Okay, meter, 2 meter you can write before decimal point. The centimeter you can write after decimal point. So 2.12 meter it is. Okay. Now here 30 meter breadth. Now you can substitute. In place of L it is 2.12 plus breadth it is 30. Now 2 into 2.12 plus 30 you will get 32.12. Now find the product. 3212 into 2 first you can do. You will get 6424. Now after decimal point 2 digits are coming here. So here also after decimal point 2 digits should come. So the answer is 64.24. Unit will be meter. Okay, 64.24 meter is the answer. Now if you are writing the 64.24 meter in meter and centimeter, what you will get? It is 64 meter and 24 centimeter. Okay, so you can write the answer in that way also. It is 64 meter and 24 centimeter. This will be the perimeter. Okay, 64.24 meter. This is In meter and centimeter, it is 64 meter, 24 centimeter. Now in that second question, find the perimeter of a square whose side is 7.6 centimeter. So side S is given 7.6 centimeter. You have to find the perimeter of square. Okay. Now what is the formula for finding the perimeter of a square? It is 4 into S. 4 into side it is. Okay. So 4 into what is given the side? 7.6. Okay. So 76 into 4. You will get 304. After decimal point 1 digit is coming. So here also after decimal point 1 digit should come. You will get 30.4. Unit will be centimeter. Okay. Perimeter of square formula, it is 4 into S. 4 into side it is. Now in the question side is given 7.6 centimeter. So that you can substitute for S. Okay. So 4 into 7.6 you will get 30.4 centimeter. Okay. In that second question, 18 side is given. Side S is given 18 2/3 meter. Okay. So first we can convert this to improper fraction. So 18 into 3, it is 54. 54 plus 2, you will get 56/3 meter. Okay. Now what is the formula for finding the perimeter of square? That we know, 4 into S. Now substitute S equal to 56/3. Okay. For this S you can substitute 56/3. So 4 into 56/3. Now 56 into 4 you can do first. Okay, 56 into 4 you will get 224. So 224/3. Now you can divide this 224/3. 3 into 7 21. Here 14. 3 into 4 12. 2 you will get. Okay. So how you can write this in mixed fraction? 74 2/3. Unit will be meter. 74 2/3 meter. This is the perimeter of square whose side is 18 2/3 meter. Okay. Now in that C, 13 meter. Side SC equal to 13 meter 75 centimeter is given. Okay. So we can write this in decimal notation. This meter, it will come before decimal point. 13 will come before decimal point. 75 centimeter, that will come after decimal point. Okay. So SC equal to, side equal to 13.75. Unit will be meter. Okay. Now you have to find the perimeter of square whose side is 13.75 meter. So what is the formula? It is 4 into S. Okay. So 4 into 13.75 you have to find. So 1375 into 4 you can find first. You will get 5500. Now here after decimal point 2 digits are coming. So here also after decimal point 2 digits should come. So it is 55 meter. This is the perimeter of square whose side is 13 meter 75 centimeter or 13.75 meter. Okay. Third question, find the perimeter of a triangle whose sides are 6.3 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 4.7 centimeter. So you know a triangle. This is a triangle. Its side, it is given one side is 6.3 centimeter, second side is 5 centimeter, third side 4.7 centimeter. You have to find the perimeter of this triangle. It is simple. In order to find the perimeter, just add the 3 sides. Okay, triangle has 3 sides. So perimeter of a triangle you can add the three sides given, 6.3 plus 5 plus 4.7. So what you will get? 6.3 plus 5 you have to write like this, 5.0. Okay, 4.7. So you will get 16.0, that is 16. Now the units of sides, it is centimeter, so perimeter also it will be centimeter. Okay, so perimeter of triangle, it is 16 centimeter. Now in that fourth question, the length of a rectangular field is 3 times its breadth. If the breadth of a rectangle is 3 1/2 meter, find the perimeter of the rectangle. So here first it is given length of a rectangle, it is 3 times its breadth, that is 3 into breadth. Length equal to 3 into breadth, that is the length of a rectangle, it is 3 times its breadth. Okay, now if the breadth of the rectangle is 3 1/2 meter, so here breadth is given 3 1/2, so that you can substitute here 3 into 3 1/2. This will be the length. Okay, solving this you will get the length of the rectangular field. So in the question it is given length is 3 times the breadth. So breadth it is given 3 1/2. So length will be 3 into 3 1/2. That is 3 into 3 1/2 you can convert to improper fraction. 2 into 3 7, 7 plus 1. Sorry, 2 into 3 6, 6 plus 1 7/2 you will get. Okay, so 3 into 7, 21/2 meter. 21/2 meter. This is the length of the rectangle. Okay, so we got length of the rectangle equal to 21/2 meter. And breadth of the rectangle, it is already given in the question 3 1/2 meter, but we convert that to improper fraction, that is 7/2 meter. Okay, now you can find the perimeter of rectangular field or perimeter of rectangle. What is the formula? 2 into L plus B. So 2 into length, it is 21/2 plus breadth, it is 7/2. Now 2 into 21 plus 7 you can add because denominators are same. Okay, so 21 plus 7, 28/2. Now this 2 you can cancel. Okay, so the answer is 28 meter will be the unit. Okay, so length of perimeter of rectangle whose length is 3 times that of breadth and whose breadth is 3 1/2 meter. It is 28 meter. Okay. Next, fifth question. The breadth of a rectangular garden is 6 meter less than its length. If the length of the garden is 30 meter, find the perimeter of the garden. So here in the question it is given breadth of a rectangular garden, that is breadth equal to 6 meter less than its length, that is length minus 6 you can write. Okay, rectangular garden breadth length neka 6 meter less aanennaanu parayunnathu. So the equation you can write like this, breadth equal to length minus 6. Okay, now if the length of the garden is 30 meter, this length is given 30. So in place of length you can write 30 minus 6. Now what you will get the breadth? Breadth equal to length minus 6, that is 30 minus 6 you will get 24 meter. Okay, so you got length equal to 30 meter, it is given in the question. Breadth equal to, it is less than, 6 less than length, that is 30 minus 6 you got 24 meter. Now you can find the perimeter of rectangle whose length is 30 meter and breadth is 24 meter. Okay, so perimeter of a rectangle, formula it is 2 into L plus B. Okay, that is 2 into 30 plus 24. Now what is 30 plus 24? 2 into 54. So what you will get? It is 108 meter. This is the perimeter of rectangle whose length is 30 meter and the breadth is 24 meter. Okay. Sixth question. The length of a square field is 35 meter. What distance will a man walk in going around it 3 times? So here the length of a square field is given 35 meter. What does that mean? Side of a square is 35 meter. Okay, and you know all sides are equal in length in a square. Okay, so this is 35, this is also 35, these sides. Okay, now you have to find what distance will a man walk in going around it 3 times. So a man is walking around this square field. Okay, let he start from this point. So one time he completed his walk, then second time also, third time also he completed. After completing 3 rounds around the square field, what distance will a man walk? The total distance he walked in 3 rounds you have to find here. So if he walks 1 time around the square field, the distance he walk will be equal to the perimeter of square. Okay, ഒരു തവണ അയാൾ ഈ സ്ക്വയർ ഫീൽഡിന്റെ ചുറ്റും ഇങ്ങനെ നടന്നു എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് എന്തിനോട് ഈക്വൽ ആയിരിക്കും? ഈ സ്ക്വയറിന്റെ പെരിമീറ്ററിനോട് ഈക്വൽ ആയിരിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, ദിസ് ആദ്യം ഈ ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ്, പിന്നെ ഈ ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ്, then this distance, then this. Okay, that is equal to the perimeter of square. So if he walk 3 times means that will be equal to 3 times the perimeter of square. 3 times അയാൾ walk ചെയ്ത 3 times perimeter, അത്രയും ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് ആയിരിക്കും അയാൾ walk ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടാവുക. Okay, so first you have to find the perimeter of square field or square here. Okay, you know how to find the perimeter of square. It is 4 into side. Okay, here side is 35 meter it is given. So 4 into 35. What you will get? 35 into 4. It is 140 meter. This much distance he completed in 1 round around the square field. Okay, so distance he walked in 1 round equal to 140 meter. Therefore distance he walk in 3 rounds. How can you find? Just multiply 140 into 3. Okay, in 1 round he walked 140 meter. So in 3 rounds he will walk 140 into 3. That is 140 into 3. What you will get? It is 420 meter. So this is the answer. Now exercise 17a, do the remaining problems of 1 and 2 as homework. So this much for this class. Thank you.